Assalamu alaikum. Hope you people are doing well. Well, okay, students. In our previous lecture, we studied about how to balance the chemical equations. But in today, we will study about the general properties of acids. And we know that we can discuss the property in two categories. One is the physical property, and the other one is the chemical properties. But today, we'll discuss about the chemical properties. Now, come towards the chemical property. In the first one, here we react the sulfuric acid with the metal, reaction with metals. Okay, H2SO4 is sulfuric acid and it react with zinc. Zinc is a metal. The zinc is the reactant, sulfuric acid is another reactant. The first reactant of this equation goes towards the SO4 and forms ZnSO4, and the one H2 which left behind, it release in the form of hydrogen gas. Again, in the second one, aluminium, another metal, it combines with HCl. Okay, one thing more, all the chemical equations in our today's lecture are balanced. So right now here HCl is balanced with the 6 moles. Okay, because here hydrogen 6 and here hydrogen is also 6. 3 2s are 6 and 6. Okay, now aluminium react with HCl in a way that Al goes towards the Cl and form AlCl3, aluminum chloride, and the H2 it release in the form of gas. The arrow show the liberation of element in the form of gas, hydrogen gas. In this way, metals react with the acids. Now come towards the second reaction. Here reaction take place with carbonates and bicarbonates. Okay, what's the difference between the carbonates and the bicarbonate? In the case of carbonate, we have CaCO3, calcium carbonate, but in the case of bicarbonate, we always have hydrogen in the compound H. Whenever in any compound with carbonate, if you have bi, like sodium bicarbonate, calcium bicarbonate, you always see that the hydrogen is present in the compound. So presence of H in carbonates show the bicarbonate compound, whereas when there is no H, it will be simple carbonate. So CaCO3 and HCl is an acid. So calcium carbonate react with acid in a way the calcium first element goes toward the last one. In the same way, when Al goes towards the last one, Cl, Zn, it goes towards the last one, C. SO4 last compound of the second reactant, last element, and then and again here Ca combined with the last element Cl. What I just want to say is the mechanism is similar. The mechanism of reaction in the first one here, in these two reaction, and here is similar. Calcium, it combines with Cl, form calcium chloride, but we have left behind as CO3 and 2H. Okay, CO3 and 2H. And now what will happen with CO3 and 2H is one oxygen from here goes towards here, 2H, and form H2O, and we left with 2 oxygen, O2, it released in the form of CO2. CO2, water, CaCl2. A very simple equation. Okay, the next one is bicarbonate. Sodium bicarbonate react with sulfuric acid. Again, similar mechanism. First element, this is your first, it goes towards the last one of the second reactant, SO4, and form Na2SO4. Okay, then what left behind is HCO3 and H2. It's a tape. Okay, HCO3 and H2. Then what will happen with these two? Here H2 and 2H, it combines and one oxygen from CO3 goes towards here and form two water molecules, and it will left with CO2. Oh, my mistake, here is CO2, carbon dioxide. Again, 2 carbon dioxide, 2 water molecules. And how they formed? Here 2HCO3 and hydrogen, okay, means H2 and 2H, it combines and form water molecule, 2 water molecule, and 1 O moves towards here, and here 2 O's are left behind. They form 2 molecules of carbon dioxide. 2 means 2 from the balanced equation, 2, and 1 oxygen moves towards here, form H2O, 2 left behind and form carbon dioxide. In this way 2 carbon dioxide and 2 water molecules are formed. Okay, the next reaction is a very simple and a very famous one, neutralization reaction. Okay, what happens in the neutralization reaction is we have two reactants. One is our base, this is our base, sodium hydroxide, okay, this base, and this is our acid. When acid and base they combine together, salt is formed and water molecule is formed. Again, similar mechanism. This is your first element, it goes towards the last one, okay, and form NaCl. H and O, they combine to form water molecule. In this way neutralization reaction occurs. The next one is reaction with sulfides and bisulfides. Again we have bi in the compound, means presence of H, okay. When sulfides like calcium sulfide react with HCl, what will happen? Calcium, again same mechanism, the last element combine with Cl, CaCl2, okay. What will left behind is SO3 and 2H, SO3 and 2H, okay. 1 O from SO3 move towards here and form water molecule, and 1 O is left behind and it forms sulfur dioxide, which liberates in the form of gas, and water is formed. In this way reaction take place with the acid. In the case of bisulfide, what happens is, again here is sodium and it moves towards last one and form NaCl, okay. What left behind is HCO3, here is HCO3 and H, okay, HCO3 and H. In the case of this reaction, 1 O from O3 moves towards here and H from here move towards here and form water, and what left behind is SO2, because one oxygen moves towards here, H moves towards here. In this way SO2 and water is formed. Now the last reaction of this property is the reaction with sulfides. A very simple one reaction with a similar mechanism again. First element, it moves towards the last one, FeSO4, in H2 combines with H and form hydrogen sulfide. A gas released in the form of it's a gas, and the arrow shows the liberation of this compound in the form of a gas. So these are the properties of acids. Total we have 5 properties, in which we discuss reaction with sulfides, the acids reaction, and that how acid react with sulfides and bisulfides, and the neutralization reaction, carbonates and bicarbonates, and the reaction with metals. And one thing which we saw in all the reactions which is similar is the first one always goes towards the last one. First one always goes towards the last one. Here again, last one, again, last one, and in this reaction, last one, last one, last one. Okay, thank you so much. Enough for today. Bye bye.